This na the one green seat inside status. But the one them we want for Sidon Param, them plenty. Some people want make the young candidate go continue with this seat. Other one themselves want make the young candidate come and sit on there for rule the country. But unfortunately, na just one man go able for Sidon na this seat. Well, how you go able for make lay your young candidate Sidon at this seat? Now only when you come out and vote. But wait, before you go and vote, one thing they when are you for first do we go qualify you for make you go able for vote. That now for register as a voter inside salon. Well, the one they were responsible for the voting process, they don't pull the date too. They say the 3rd of September to the 4th of October. Now the time that one day when you for go and register. But again, some people go want for do one kind way for crook the system. Not right at all because that's not crime. If you know say you the 18 years, the eve of election, that's the 23rd of June 2023, or on that particular day when the election they carry on, when at the 24th of June, do ya run and go register right now. But if you know say the eve of the election, you know the 18 years, not try more, because if they fail not say you register for vote when you know 18 years age, that's not crime. Now you the gladdy, but you know done the too. I not say as you the gladdy, any time when you see registration center, you want for go the top and for go register. Not try that one day. Sat inside the way you know for register. If you do walk na some side way far from your house, you do go school na some side way far from your house, or you do go to fable na one side way far from your house, no register there. Elect line then na your area. Make sure say you register na that side. You know what to make? The day for the election, if you dey live na Lumley, you go register na Calbaton or Atalo. The day for the election, then say motorcar no go run. Elect government say that they put public transport or then they put government bus, it no go enough. Because plenty people go dey like you, we go on for do the same thing. And the bus they not dey run fiti fata. So what you go do? Make sure say you register na the center where they near your house. So whether they say motorcar dey o, motorcar no dey o, you know dey o. You can just swing your answer, go to your voter center, vote, come on there and wait for the result. But if you're not able for vote on this day for election, and then you young candidate not win, you're responsible. Remember, your one vote will change the whole situation. This message, they come up from We Are on YouTube and Facebook.
Bambuluna kusha and nuna alu. We are don't come back today. Can talk about things where they happen. Now we on sweet yards alone. Now we on. Whoa, we let for do them bad things them. We the feel almost alone. Now we on. Whoa, we are. And if we hurt you, we sorry.
We will mean that
we no mean bad. Oh, we just want for make we all go before. If we hurt you, we sorry.
Yeah.
We no mean bad. Oh, we just want for make we all go before. Muna Kusha and Kabo inside this one big family house. Of course, we've been telling us today say we dey retreat because a real soldier, not only like take they find foot, making not gonna war front to, but I mean real soldier where they fight war and succeed. Now soldier where they advance and retreat for can take more stamina. Now in our yard. This anthem will be there with tuna. Where we go now some opportunity like any blow mind. Okay, that one in a semi-blow mind, we not call and give una view them on the issue what will be present. When you tell una say this net again, we get some sugar G's, some cheche poulet, Congo Sabiza body, Ikishiwo Geda. Una know say them two guys there, how they mouth them long so, and they face them long like all else relay. Now so, then they go and poke nose. But anything where they happen inside we yard, especially the new, pardon me, inside the misdirection government.
You
Well, of course,
Congo
donc,
sa?
Mbepie na Congo sa. You Congo sa. Anyway, we good people, we get few things inside the basket today where we they can't discuss. Well, the one not just a continuation of what you start this anthem because we will left some reggae. I tell una say the beans we divide them. We keep we own for the net. We don't give una own for test this anthem. But we don't know. Maybe we go decide back for give una small for we own beans. We'll go up in full line. I no promise you. I say maybe.
My boy, blow. I beg, not to you, and I'm not saying calling inside me sing. If I hurt you, I'm sorry. I know mean bad, oh, I forget for call you, baby.
Come again.
If I hurt you, I'm sorry. I know mean bad, oh, I hurry, I been the worry for calm on.
Oh, man, na Congo sa. Now I make your WhatsApp don't go off. All right.
Think that the bill, waiting the be.
Tell me now. Now you want to tell me this next?
It look like say they don't mass leopard, so they don't mass agidi for leopard. Say they don't they watch up, watch down, other for face am. Nobody no get my face am. Well, they don't begin send one bobo where I hear them they call and say na him in the one plate. And I hear say they be get 5,000. Well, now this boy now he don't come up and begin the challenge in big one day.
Tell me what, tell me what.
Well, the government don't say, and it's by Koroma the book law. Well, if that be the case, they don't see anything bad for let them grip them and then fling them inside jail for let it did it.
It's still not tapped you, my brother. The same way where they pull out word, but the former caretaker, Koroma, now so the SLPP government, in bracket, Leema, they don't declare the king of social media, Adebayor, wanted. Well, we don't know how they're going to catch him under this wanted.
But something there way come out inside this thing where he looked out me. Hey, Salon police like play cuckoo.
Tell me what?
I no go talk am. You Congo sa.
Na Congo sa.
Wait, no rush. This not to Bible and Sembepe they do this program today. Today, na Bible and Sembepe and then they do this program. Anyway, my name not to Sembepe, but my name na Sembepe. Kushe and Kabo.
By Bure Kablai from the north, the hardest warrior with his sharpest cutlass left and right. We go. Fend them. Ariyobo. Fend them.
I think this don't be Ariyobo now.
Fend them.
Anyway, let's start with this business quick. I see something come out today in our social media. And I will try to come up with another thing again. Let we understand one particular issue we come up today. You understand, say, well, we're not going to say suspend. Let's put on the Creole way. They lock one radio and television station today. Get that joke there?
Clear me, brother.
So they lock am. But the question is, why make them lock am? Why? The question is why? Not to anything, no. But before that one day, let me watch first the release where Natcom, yeah, pull Nado for let we all go see say they don't lock Star Radio and Television. Let's just watch a quick one before we can go into the detail of this thing and see the aid behind the case. National Telecommunication Commission, where they can call for short, NATCOM. Well, not today anyway. The 19. To Congo Sana make. They say suspension of license to operate Star Radio and Television. In other words, with the lockuna, with the draw, pull on a license on hand and lockuna. You see, sometimes we don't sit down and talk, say, apart from NATCOM, even the IMC new act, the way how it is, now then they determine who that they do well and who that not they do well. And for them, when they say you not they do well, it means say therefore suspend your operation. So now NATCOM now don't take the bull by the horn. Lord, do it and say maybe they will give you reason for that. They say the public is hereby informed that the National Telecommunications Commission, yeah, where they call NATCOM, has suspended the license of Star Radio and Television to operate and broadcast. The suspension followed a breach in the license condition pursuant to Section 30 and 65 of the NATCOM Act of 2006 as amended. This action was taken after several correspondences and meetings relating to the license condition between the Commission and Star Radio and Television, which the management of Star Radio and Television failed to follow. So this basically NATCOM then say. So, but wait, I want for go again and watch something because on Sunday you can finally peep again in other area them and see waiting na the real case behind that particular aid. Yeah, if na as the Jama say or the Jama get other intention. You know, say something we were born at that side. Yeah, where the Jama can go with special how they call them parcel. Where we can say na strong room this. Nobody know the good if you not get business day. So look at watch by if they get other strong room or other reason we follow this particular issue. Let's follow this lady quick here. In name is Rachel Bangura Davis. You can follow him if you want to read the rest of the story. Let's just read this thing quick. He say this one basically a poster a star be actually be reply and do a disclaimer. Let's see something. Sometimes we go get a reason here. Let's see. This is a press release with Star Radio Pool. Yeah, Star Company. Then say the attention, and they take and dong, yeah. Watch them, the attention after the press release. The attention of management of Star TV Channel 21 has been drawn to a social media post titled "Shut Down Star TV and Charge the CEO for Incitement." So, who that write this? Yeah, na SLPP, them online bloggers, them. We don't repeatedly talk this. Because we know the old Totobenaya, we know the old Jege for shake. Old talk, we know they believe. We don't tell una say, the government they act based on waiting them mouthpiece them na the social media they say. That is why you see this government right now, they like this right now. Because all the affairs na social media they. Now I make Adebayor self able for attack them everywhere because all waiting and they do na social media. And now them na the same one where they put fire na the social media. Let's watch this thing here. He said in response to the above post, management of Star TV wishes to inform members of the public that it has distanced itself from the content of whatever emanated from the Saturday 13th August 2022 edition of the program titled Tell It to Rachel, which was linked and aired on Star TV. So basically, this is not the only reason behind the case. Rachel, you know, say we can put our one ten here. Rachel gets this program where they do, where Star TV can always the link And interestingly, na Star na the only traditional media where they link that program dey. So now, because of the kind program where Rachel dey do, wey me and you know, the government don see am now say na a bad idea for the Star wey register na the country the rebroadcast or the relay or the link or the simulcast Rachel in program. So now, if you don't link am, then don't warn am, if they link am, because everybody get rights to your opinion. But now then go on and say, take the book by the they take am by force and say, brah, and two now they listen. You dey continuously they link this speaking in program because that's what you can say, or this lady or this woman in program. Then now waiting they happen, where they take you off. Now where you get the space, now it make you continue for link am. Bible enter the dragon.
Papa, you be tell we say, make we trust the process.
They change by you. Use process.
But man, then they squander the progress of the process.
If na dem say don't squander am.
And then student life and dirty character.
In fact, the character not only dirty, don't smell. In fact, the tumu is commoting.
And if man they are latif now, the system better.
And then say the thief man they don't begin say they don't have to order big thief man.
My brother, I'm very sorry because I talk under you uncle in business. But
Bible,
excuse me.
Hollande. Bible, you talk but sometimes the way you talk Creole, you get for no for dilute the Creole. Because
under your uncle in business.
Not the how you mean but well we go take her now in a different way. You talk.
It left to you.
You talk.
Under your uncle in business, now that they take him. You get for beer. Your uncle is too petty. You know, to be honest, excuse me, we all know say all department they write on a salon, then they rule by caretaker bill if phone call. And we be telling Naya say, if you see caretaker bill, even toilets na in the bill, and they go cut ribbon day. That don't tell you say if focus for any little office na mama salon. Waiting at the try for talk. Natcom, we all know him as Natcom, but the Natcom will be know with the Natcom today na different thing. The offices they will be know with the offices them now under this misdirection na different thing. Meaning.
What's this man be look Latin? Not from African.
Of course. Now I'm a civil society activist.
Yeah, so I'm the full audio now. You got the full audio. None never get anything at all.
I understand. Now me just allow me for that. I wish I go for so long. Me not to sano. Me not snuff.
But no, not for talk. Fuck no.
So many people that must tell you now all their offices they are for make caretaker you feel say it too tough under your own leadership, and make sure for stretching and all the offices they are. We are in as soon as the suspect say, then they do something when not they under in favor, or then they link up with anybody when are on to them, as if they don't say anybody when not they under your support, it don't stand as an odul to them and your government. Natcom don't suspend Star TV, and we all know the reason behind the suspension. It's all because Star TV they link up with this we sister where we all day online when Rachel. I mean the lady where they do program with Igati Shaba. Because of this lady, today Star TV don't suffer. If you want to prove me and Shembe Pierre wrong, do ya? If you get influence, now any TV station now we had make them link me and my brother for do program. In space of a week or a day, if they're not suspend a radio station or TV station, they call me coward like Kabio. So this is not the thing where they go on na Mama Salon. This not a joke. But the way and manner how Kabio and in talks them where they under them, they take things them, then just they add more problem in the country. Problems them they force, they're not able to amend them, then still they dig more hole. And to be honest with you, we know they allow Adebayor for can be a dictator. No way it not get for happen. If Adebayor say they can stand as a dictator, now we had make it ready for send we all go next one as they don't begin now. That's what this should be voting for. I'm not seeing nothing bad for any radio station or TV station for link up with any Sierra Leonean where they feel say if they do sensitive program online. Because all of them program here na side of education. People and the way they gain under them program there. Even
Bible here, sometimes they accumulate for not cured. Let not say conquered. Accumulate for not cured. The reason why I can like for not cured because you know the story.
Send me juice. Send me juice. Go down.
You know the story.
No verse.
No, you need study. You need to go for study at all. I want to sit down and talk something get to understand.
No verse.
Now, this man, they tell me about different things at different points in time. He said we get free space. Of course, say free space no day. Now, if you talk about education, say now education.
Free speech or free speech? I don't understand. Come again.
Sorry?
You say free speech or free speech?
Free speech. Free speech.
Okay.
So,
go ahead,
if you talk about education, then say they count free education. Interestingly, they want the picking them for land book, according to them. But they don't want the big one them for enlightening. So anybody when they come for enlightening the big one them for them, an obstacle. And you know what matter be say? Anybody when they serve as an obstacle, waiting for them. Now for out.
Send them go down.
But this is not the situation. Now, what do we understand now? Now, they don't put all of them things they are saying, then they suspend them because of this and that. They want for put now the blame, say, this particular thing, now based on license and other things them. Or say the man, the default in other things them and all. But, also now the thing, we all know what's the case. We all know, say, for long term, Rachel in show done the link with Star TV. In fact, you can see herself something up, say Star TV, then the link with them. So this now one of the things. Any program where they enlighten. In fact, we could begin the link with. Usta, what are the begin link with?
I think we for write SLBC. Let them link we add.
SLBC.
Let them link we want to program day.
We want to program day. We want to program for big broadcast. And interestingly, now we own state broadcaster one day. So we need for let them broadcast the program.
If Daniel Moshi hear you.
Not to Daniel. Daniel na small rat inside there. Not to Daniel. Not to him. But the only thing no, we're not going to go AY. We don't go na SLBC. SLBC na really go fine. SLBC go fine.
No, but to be honest, this is very, very serious. I've been telling Nanaya say, Adebayor, me, in other way, are blessed in leadership. Because even me and my brother, when they talk so, Adebayor don't make, we don't be relevant at the nation. Adebayor don't make, we popular. Adebayor don't have the value for we at the social media. Because any leader when not they work, now in they pay attention on social media. Mark my words. Any leader when not
Bible and now the man get work for do. Not so fun, and I get work for do. Because at least right now they pay attention by work because they want for protecting seat.
Now you been said thy kingdom.
No, Bible, stop.
Now you
instead
been
of what they
let the will be
Bible
done.
do the mix for we. Now you been saying we use social media. Now you been saying Facebook, WhatsApp, and email. Now, Papa, we don't team up on this game. Sooner or later,
tell me don't regret we go see
one.
Winner 1 times 30.
I am we know they broke.
You know they ever shake. Even if I was sci-fi and cyber, yeah, we dey talk. they tell you, say, we dey link up with Interpol. Interpol for Ghana, who's country for Ghana people?
Now people who talk down the bra, I will let you sheshere. When they say sheshere, now for keep quiet. Pin your lip. Now so them be doing in class 1. Pin your lip. Pin your. Fine.
Hey, bro.
Your uncle. But by the way, you sabi one man where they call people?
People then?
Yeah, big. Help me welcome on the screen.
People? We call the people them?
Yes.
Where the people them go out for go do other battle the people them.
And then the people
where the people them pull music. People.
Ladies and gentlemen, then don't appoint we first IG for be the voter education director for the SLPP. Ladies and gentlemen, our voter education officer for the SLPP. Yay! So people go now. People for go talk to people them. For let people and go able for begin for register, so people and go get a chance for votes. At least people and do very good work for tell people and for let them register. Because right now, go follow and encourage people and for let them really come on and do for register. Because the people and self go get for register on the ballot box or the outside whatever the registration or waiting center. Then people and they sometimes they can get for corrupt. So if finally you as people you understand waiting people and they do behind the door, so people and go able for put things in place. For let people and not go bring carry around to you. Because if they make their own business, some people and not go take them, some people and go vex. So ladies and gentlemen, now just listen. This Mende boy, we been there na in one in Tom, Uza been they make in own. Okay, let's just listen and quickly come back just now.
I want you to sing the idea. If I sing it, oh, I can't remember you. Marcelo can warm. If I Salanga Gila. Ito watu na mayanda wati kwema. Emani kwetu magoro. Kegela. Tanyaro kegela. Kwa biara yanga force awi off. Iba roga tanyaro ole. Kan guse bia uma. Be nyale bandu ejum. Guse bia uma be nyale bandu ejum gonya goro e to mi na buda. Guse bia uma be gugu yongi ndwe ya mabia. Ndwe ejum. Ndwe kangao kolongo kwesi ngitama. Nobody ana tima gongo. People don't tima gongo. So for me, and I go for happy. Konele ulema ole nyabondesia. I will register. That belong will be decided. Yemia abi rule. He decided what he made. He might come be register. Go and register. Go and register. Go and register. If you not register, you not go vote. And if you say President Bio don't do na well, if you na ID trader, if you na Emma Minister for Marine Resources, Girana big man NROA, the other way in Parliament, Deputy Slack. Okay, because I don't know, the application we call the prominent. We go there okay we here is over we dey no baby abanda kanga jinaka na kwa kanga jinaka le si iba ayi sodola na statement na president me baike ma mani me baike ma rebu me baike ke ayi sodola e wa pako ka wa te wa ya jamu na sale o wa ayi ma rest ma la nge bela tinga kuna me bia e bo yi na fle e fita yi na fle chance ana ni je o ma rest. So wawa ya kia munesa we nyama ina pa ina bidama taya nao wala ngi pia furu fi go ma fe nyaka ngo we wa metiru ay ko nyama ko ay ko nyama ngo ngelefu ye ndi ngi ngo misie ngi pia nyana ale fuma so for me no we ke bani le be ti ay ko so be ngi ko ne le bani le we no munaka bande be ti nyamo ga we ibati ay so be ngi ti nyamo we Abu mada bi o ba je mo ke ba to I will register. Una bi wa mo ahunpate. Ke yani yo mo be sebia kini wa ima. Nyana ma o be se na bia
now the reason this way we make every day so as long as SLPP get program dey elect na SLPP against other person e dey go dey elect who side dey far e dey go SLPP. Any Sauma that they prefer for good because in a party picking. I be don't go na the story of Sovola. Then pull am and compensate am. Sovola, I go repeat, na be one-time national traffic coordinator. In other words, he dey in charge of all the one whole traffic department at the country. Wetin he do, wetin he no do, and it's by Koroma in government demote am from national traffic coordinator they make a LUC. Well, wetin happen, wetin no happen. Later, oh God, this government come, then pick am from there, and then they make am IG. You see the first time we begin Tawana from Laelo in Leema in case with that bobo Ali Foster. Where they be a Laelo in Leema in bodyguard we been fired this bobo in foot. At the time this way IG begin for knock chest. Well, after that incident day, interestingly, not to in be the IG didn't and do, but after that incident day, the way how he come in talk, but because na him be the commander that region day, that area day. After that incident day, Ali Foster, we all remember Ali Foster, when one of the reasons this way make Quetta go Pademba Road because he go stand up for this young man. That man they way been the fet for money. Where Laelo and Leema and bodyguard can say they can attack Leema in place. After where he can talk boku. After the incident, and they reward and force, then get him as IG. Now they don't pull him back as IG. He don't show we say in a party picking, and he don't go back. Now he don't become campaign officer for the SLPP, from the IG to the campaign officer SLPP. Okay, I think it's simple. It's very simple. We try to understand things that really happen. Now you say, and not only they say register, it say register and make le mother be able to stay at the power. Bible is sometimes me this stuff.
You know, this man na in type the young brother Sepona Bobby sing for the music. Fele benyamaka fiosina. Benyamaka fiosina. This man is just feel like puppy when not they get enough food to the owner we get some meaning and this way see food. If they go open the mouth for it, they don't mind them whap and I go and cry. Woo. Now this man. When I remember one word when Jules the Jallo been talk against the former caretaker Ernest by Koroma. He say if Ernest by Koroma he don't left power don't left farm. He don't go sit down, he not behave like what's what we don't with this country? Waiting in the face. Now molestation and fitiai. Not to say they say. So the same thing they can go to this man where who was also like midnight bearing. This don't tell una waiting be make Sovola be the past people be the commanding police them for send people them go next wall. This all don't prove. If not any sober country they live, anybody will take over governance if for sue this man at court. Because you as an IG, we know police officers them for serve the nation. If them pull you, you need your respect. You know say you be the work under the government, for the people them, or you be the safeguard life and property. As of this time, I feel say this man, you know, if I don't go sit down with respect, where even the international world for shame say, yes, this man, the accused, whatever they accuse him say, if they work in the interest of this government, not to so it be. If even as so it be they do self, but like when they don't put a so, he go sit down, he avoid politics business, he sit down in corner with the game they expect. But as long as he don't come back now the social media, we all don't can turn social media commentator. Thank God now not to IG. We they talk to them anyhow want. We they molest them anyhow want. If you talk till we're not favorable, so we the citizens them, we they come at them heavy one pass any other time before. Because he not respect himself, because he not take himself like a high somebody where we don't hold big position now this country. The same way where una say, and it's by come for go sit down, we feel say now the way this man for go sit down. Una hear the message where this man they pass, not a message of registration in the past, now campaign message in the past. So Sovola, Wawa boy, ugly boy, Bogboli boy, Bogboti boy, he don't come and tell we say really all the things that what if they do them for safeguard and promote the togri business where Alpha Saidu be tell we what here take a bio. But when I not togri business, one person know they embark on them. When they say togri business, now a form of group of people where they don't design themselves, they sit down, they arrange, waiting again for arrange, and they try for execute, waiting again for execute. Now it exactly they're not do them in the way where people and they look at them that kind of way. Then pass under IG Sovula. IG Sovula bring most of them together under the police as they tell you now. Some police officers and they would give uniform will not even go PTS. Some police officers then they would people that give uniform and gone. Some man of 1 week they go spend na PTS then pull them. Just like when you go fry cake, you not fry fine, you pull them. Now so that they train them. Recently, they take area to area, they open about them. They even go down water to somebody over the floats there. Then go take them, then go them PTS. Not even a month. Then pull them. Some of them then give them blue uniform. Some of them then give them weapon under OSD. And we see videos. They also then people they give people them uniform na bush and weapon. Then they work at it. Then they talk. People they send the video themselves. As I say, now they can leak them secrets.
Okay. So just hold on the quick. Let me take this one quick with the camera just now. This now the one green seat inside status. But the one them we want for Sidon Param, them plenty. Some people want make the young candidate go continue with this seat. Other one themselves want make the young candidate come and sit on there for rule the country. But unfortunately, now just one man go able for Sidon na this seat. Well, how you go able for make lay your young candidate sit down at this seat? Now only when you come out and vote. But wait too, before you go and vote, one thing they when are you for first do we go qualify you for make you go able for vote. That's now for register as a voter inside salon. Well, the one they were responsible for the voting process, they don't pull the date too. Then say the 3rd of September to the 4th of October. Now the time that one day when you for go and register. But again, some people go want for do one kind way for crook the system. Not try that all because that's not crime. If you know say you the 18 years, the eve of election, that's the 23rd of June 2023. Or on that particular day when the election they carry on, when at the 24th of June, do ya run and go register right now. But if you know say the eve of the election, you know the 18 years, not try more because if they fail not say you register for vote when you know 18 years age, that's not crime. Now you the gladdy, but you know done day too. And not say as you the gladdy, any is when you see registration center, you want for go the top and for go register. Not try that one day. Sat inside the way you know for register. If you do work na some side way far from your house, you do go school na some side way far from your house, or you do go to fable na one side way far from your house, not register there. Elect line then na your area. Make sure say you register na that side. You know what to make? The day for the election. If you
well, of course, just like what you they talk, at the end them to the IG, no way, no the way it goes to them, and no way, no the way we chef we your mouth they come up and as I say now we they can't rob with Balamot them panam. And we they jump again to NATCOM. My brother be say Adebayor say free waiting, free ferry, or free speech.
Interestingly, my boy, I've been listening to Slash Gen President where they tell we say them pull seditious libel and then go out cyber. Interestingly, the thing they wait inside the cyber, a big pass waiting inside waiting at the seditious libel where in fact in they make the space they shrink. But we tell them, but they not listen, they rush go pass them, they support the Ministry of Information, they pass them because of this same paddy business. Well, the work don't begin the work. Yeah.
Well, now so it be. As we been telling earlier, Jishno, what we do, we don't think them, we they bring you the proof and everything. NATCOM, they know what's in their paper. Then shut down Star Radio because of a particular person, what we don't call a name naya, as we all be know how Star Radio, they link up with this sweet sister, Wena Rachel. But instead, they can join me shortly for make a brief explanation of what he understand, but this whole thing where they go ups and down.
Rachel, welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We had how they do.
We try. We see a press release. Inside the press release, first of all, let's start from there. Start with a disclaimer. Where then say the program where you do on the 13th of August 2022, they don't get any rights to that kind of program day, not just a link program. What be this program in there about in the first place?
Well, as always, Star TV, they always, they support me. And they done the one for almost a year now, when I can do my program on Saturday. So it was nothing extraordinary. It's just the usual talk where we can talk for open the eyes and the minds of Sierra Leoneans. And during that time of that program there, I also mentioned about the PPP protest and how we, as Sierra Leoneans, how we reach to USA, we reach so. And as a matter of fact, this was something, a responsible government could have prevented. That been thing were preventable because you knew about it, but you underestimate the voice of the Salon people there. So I was just emphasizing that fact. And also, talk about how President Bio for extend an olive branch to all parties concerned. As I also state in that program, say, it don't mean say if you extend an olive branch as a president, that means say you are weak. It don't mean say if you dialogue, that means say you are weak. It don't mean say if you consult or if you negotiate, that means say you are weak. You just show how strong and how better a president you are. So those are the things I was outlining and encourage President Bio for do, for making negotiate, make it consult, and make it dialogue. And that doesn't make him a weak president. It makes him a strong and better president. So those are the things I was pinpointing out there. And after the program, all of a sudden, and the next day, that press release came out. And yes, Star TV just they link me. That content where they see so is not get anything to do with Star TV. Let me make it clear because this is something I really not be one for pay attention to. I don't want for even give audience to these the SLPP misdirection. So now me on content, so I take full responsibility of my content. But however, say you reach so usai don't reach so, I don't want to say things that will just jeopardize a whole entity when I start TV. But we know they like yesterday when not come right, waiting a right, so we know what's in the behind or waiting cause all of this. But that again, like when I talk about freedom of speech and this cyber law we come out so and this release we come out so for cyber law and stuff like that. This not just a way for muzzle the social media because as for the traditional media, they don't muzzle and don't. They don't take over the space. Most of the TV station and the radio station you see out loud there, that station, they're in control of their content. The government, they're in control of every content within the post. And that is not democracy because if we don't go big money to IMF, to World Bank, we say we're in a democratic country. You got to live up to the responsibility. I mean, you want to be classed as a democratic country, but you don't want to look at the principles where now the components of democracy. And those are the things that are missing in the democracy of Sierra Leone. It's a total different democracy. We are in, they want for muzzle, they don't muzzle the traditional media, and they want for kind of the social media space for can muzzle them. And some of we, and I really appreciate that you guys are still standing strong and coming out very strong. They're not able to succeed for muzzle the social media because laws and they as well where they govern we on social media. So I mean that's not just a dream. That's not just the dream. They're just the dream, their own dream.
So this
but
social
again,
media where they talk about so The president, where we they call the caretaker, actually no want people for use them for actually hold them to account. But if you don't tell people for use them for hold the last
Thank
government
you.
to account.
Thank you. We
Yeah,
have
but
videos.
we find out something again. Say the government, like in affairs, na the social media, and they run them. Because we find out say anything where they your mouthpiece, then at the social media talk, and then they do. For example, even this one, then rights na social media, according to the press release, say una lock star TV and radio, and then una arrest or charge this particular person for incitement and all of them things. And they this now because then they carry una programs then. And indeed, we see after them post them, this don't happen to Star TV. So you get confidence that this na a government we really mean business, we really serious, or then just take the business and put on a fan and anybody want to cut.
Okay. I can always say this. SLPP, pow, misdirection, and social media government. When they wake in the morning, waiting and see no more on social media, nine and they run with for the day. It's a social media government. And I'm glad when you say the notice then in the asshole. Anything, some particular people that when they use social media bubuzela, as they echo on a social media, the next day, when they see it manifest, that's alone. I can give you an example. Countless example. If some of you when they listen right now, if you know they monitor social media, where LJ been get this issue, as they talk, the Vuvuzela talk na Facebook say, now for costing here, on a so, the next day, we see it manifest. So there are so many things where the Vuvuzela, they talk na social media, where they manifest.
And indeed, one thing where they don't give you a very big embarrassment right now.
Yeah.
One thing we don't give you a very big embarrassment right now. Social media first begin. Then the police take and they include her in the list. The wanted list, of course, of that Nigerian rapper where we don't die almost years. Now then same one back bring embarrassment to the government. Because they're not the verify. The government they always talk, say the social media they pass with fake news. But when they pass fake information to them and they take and serious.
You know, Leo, we had some it's so sad. I ask myself all the time, how did we get here? As Sierra Leoneans, how did we get here? Because this government constantly don't live on lies, and always waiting to forget, say, social media, and a very small community now. Anything where they lie, it catch up with them disgracefully. I feel so ashamed when the whole Nigeria bloggers them and other social media platforms them carry that news there about the guy in question, the artist, what them put there wanted. That was so disgraceful. That was so shameful of a leader. Then yet you say you clean the image of Sierra Leone. Excuse me, Mr. President. If I were you, IG, I go fire him. Because that is very disgraceful. I will sack my IG for what you put out there.
But if now waiting and tell her, because now then picture they have them present to the international community.
As for that, I mean, then just look at them and treat them with diplomacy, as always. You know how the international community works. But there is nothing under the sun where they don't know about Sierra Leone. They have pictures and videos and evidences they don't even know about. They don't have any clue about. If you monitor, if you watch Al Jazeera, constantly waiting at the show, when I see waiting at the show, constantly, because that's not the truth. How the police use force on the citizen. And that's what they constantly show. And that is the reality. That is the reality. And I keep saying this. President Bio, they consult traditional leader, consult spiritual leader, consult herbalist, consult this. Those are not the people that are feeling the pinch. Those are not the people that are feeling the real pinch of the economic crisis today.
Tell it to Rachel.
Why you not consult with your people?
Tell it to
the
Rachel.
People that are hurrying every day.
Tell it to Rachel. I get 2 more questions for you before I give red card.
Oh my God.
No one, because I still say you want to look charge. You know be plan for charge. The first question I go ask you. Now that this done the turn so, as they blow it soon on social media, the government operates, what do you feel at the face of the government now?
the first of the government then at the hands of social media.
Okay. So if that be the case, I will take you now to something else where I not even talk about, and we not talk about them, but I go ask you this question. I understand, say, as they don't lock Star TV now, they don't invite you to Ghana and Canada, they go give you an equipment of $30,000 worth of cameras, microphone, headphones, and other equipment. Them. Tell me about this. Because they say they want the Canada people and say they want for support on a good work on they do. For them help to get the messages the way people want for you. But the government not like that. For other people they go na 30,000. Tell me about this.
Absolutely, like you rightly say, where my husband Egasi Shaba, he go Canada or go receive those items, and more day where they get for ship, and he just collect the one way, say able for carry along. And this now from a very big media na Canada day, where they see what they do, they see how they talk. The things them when they affect the people, the real issues them when they look at the real issues them, and so they saw all of those things that we do on social media, and one day they link me up, they reach out to me, and they invite me husband for make it go, they make them go donate those things, so we for make we for upgrade we studio with cameras with so many things there, plenty things there, over $30,000. I'm telling you, these are all latest equipment. Them. When I say latest equipment, them, I mean just because of the things that what they do. So I can always say, President Bio and your administration cannot shut everybody down. People out there are
so
watching.
For this kind of incitement, so they do, and then they support Naba.
Well, that is how they get them words the way they
So democracy na part of that.
Incitement, coup, them big word there. So they like they like them big word them. What they call for people terrorists, those big grammar them. Like what they call for salon people will not even make sense. Because if you talk about incitement, President, hold on, please. I want to clear this incitement. Mm-hmm. We all know the talker. If you talk about incitement, President Bio in government don't incite, including Mrs. President, don't incite past any other person. That's Sierra Leone. Now here, President Mrs. President say, then for mob justice people them, right? Now here, President Bio called the country, the people of the country, he called them terrorists at one point. Now here, President Bio, they thief salon people their money. That's not incitement. That is enough to incite the people of Sierra Leone. That is enough to get the people of Sierra Leone angry. And exactly, before land, everything when the president they pull in mouth, and when the first lady they pull in mouth, now in manifesto, August 10. Because then they embolden the words of the president and the words of the first lady, they embolden the security apparatus. They embolden them. That's why now Suvula and Handwork, August 10, the handwork of Suvula. Because the words that make them say the words of the president matters. Anybody out there in position of authority, your words matters. But if all this while and they say, then go push man private son and barbecue, then go mob justice. And that is what the police are doing. So let them give us a break. Some people are not full again. If you talk about incitement, then they incite only than 10% past any other person. So let them just tell us about incitement. And the world is watching. And the world knows everything.
No, Richard, I think you mix something. Anything where like we talk to na incitement, but waiting then talk na information.
Not so incitement, na information. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you. I think I'll be just off for like something. Except if you get 1 30 something for say.
No. I just want to assure Salon people and say, Star TV, it's unfortunate. It's an unfortunate situation. Star TV need to go through this. But again, I want to assure people and say, my program will still be on social media. They're not going to stop with. The program will still be on social media and it's coming better and bigger and stronger. In fact, now we can baranta. So I mean, the things that will be the hold now, we're not holding anymore. We're not holding anymore. And now they can't talk now. They issue warrant of arrest for all
No, but
the
I don't
social
want to tell you
media
say you don't under
platforms.
the list of people where they want to. Yeah, you man. Anyway,
I don't want
I
to
want
tell
you
you
take
so.
10 go. Take 10 go, I beg. I know I let them put Twitter let me bother go down. I beg. Take 10 go, take 10 go. Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you.
All right. In name na Rachel Bangura Davis. Tell it to Rachel. We be actually join me inside the program today for just talk briefly about this particular issue. Thank you very much. We appreciate you come on inside the program today. Well, the program we listen right now, we watch whatever outside you watch this is the program we call We Are on YouTube and
Sound, share repair sound.
uh.
Okay, go.
Yeah, okay.
Sound.
Maybe what's been there?
Hmm?
All right, so I think saying that the situation this right now, I don't know if you get something for say with the gas down and then we move to something else.
We move.
Okay, we don't take the issue of Sokvola. What's the name called? Sokvola. Okay, today we start something where we go one for end.
And because
we start something we go one for end. Lilo and Leema not only been go to Adebayor, but if it be as well go to in own boss. So let me go quick by and listen to this particular one. We'll come back just now.
and because una don't overwhelm me with too many of inciting audios them, me they force me or another. I mean, are they relate with me, boss? For make we take up we own game in the Internal Affairs Ministry and collaborate with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and see how much we can able for reach out to the government of Holland through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Internal Affairs and see how best we can able for track these political ventriloquists and bring them come to justice. This is what we have to do. We cannot allow an irresponsible Sierra Leonean for always threatening the peace and security of this nation because failed politicians then feel say the only way they can able for survive not through political intimidation or through threatening the peace and security of this nation. For 11 years when APC busy, they mismanage this country in resources, they psychologically, they intimidate and use a lot of violence on people in this country for 11 good years. Some of us were busy educating ourselves, and a very good number of Sierra Leoneans were busy engaging in their own personal developments them, not to for Sidon wholly and solely and looking forward to when they go come on power, we can take over power. No, we are busy educating ourselves or engage in our own personal developments. And this is the reason why this administration led by President Julius Adebayor don't able to manage the failings of Ernest Koroma or the failures of Ernest Koroma. They don't able to manage even the corrupt nature of Ernest Koroma in government. We make sure say for 11 years where they don't embezzle this country in resources, we don't set up commissions of inquiry than they did it. But at the same time, even the approach towards them is being managed. Where for me, I think say now all of them here they embolden them for do all of what they do to this nation. Because certain people and really they for they behind bars by this time. One of the things that we make Paul Kagame succeed now because not too much budged. Because he knows say he been do what's right. It takes measures them way for able for make sure say he keep focus for do what he do. However, Sierra Leone is a different country and needs a different approach to the leadership in this country. And in so far, I say kudos to His Excellency the President, retired Brigadier Julius Adebayor, because he don't tactfully approach the issues for the issues of this country. And honestly, Sierra Leone they are the trajectory of development. This is what APC don't see. We make them so worried that them feel say them for break the peace and security of this country. But I want for assure the APC say they're not going to stand. No. He just kind of like we you they intimidate Kumbra for say you go get Ambele. Now than the APC they do. You cannot threaten this government with war. You cannot threaten the peace and security of the people of this nation under this administration. No. No. Now a failed venture on a day into. And I want for make them really believe say now horned that they horned themselves. Then clearly they give we the evidence, the results, we bring them come to book. And definitely we will stop at nothing but to bring them to book. Because that is what they want. They don't want peace. They don't want freedom. And because they don't want freedom, because they don't want peace, they shouldn't see it. Honestly. And it doesn't mean we are going to take the law into our own hands. No. They don't do everything humanly possible for break the laws of this country. You know, go there, you say you want for lead this country, or you don't lead this country before, and you think say you know they respect the laws of this land. No way. If you not responsible enough for respect the laws of this land, and you think say you go intimidate the peace, loving Sierra Leoneans there, you not foresee peace. Because anybody will not respect law, na tight place for day. Honestly, I don't see any big deal for even an arrest Ernest Koroma and put him behind bars if Ernest break the laws of this land. Because Ernest gets a double moral responsibility and legal responsibility for respect the laws of this country. But if one individual Sierra Leonean we don't take leadership of this country before, it thinks say it go intimidate or try for threatening the peace of this country, to be very honest, it need for the behind bars. It's not a big deal. It's never a big deal. If people like Jacob Zuma go behind bars, even with probably the incitement where people they cause in this country are, people like Jacob Zuma not probably do them. I not see no reason why somebody for 11 years don't collapse this country are. It don't endanger this country. And it they out there again, it get the freedom again for threatening the peace loving Sierra Leoneans and it they see peace? No.
No. Let them send Ernest go be ambassador. No. Why for they enjoy peace? If Ernest the threat in the peace and stability of the country, let them send and be ambassador. No. Political ventriloquist. No. No. If try for put one parable just not say if you know go threaten and Kumbra say I dey give belle. He not even sabi this. Hey, yeah. The parable na not sabi, but the parable na broad parable anyway. And not to Kumbra na belle man, eh? And na concerning man. But no, let Ebike go na Pademba, let the lock Ebike na Pademba. No. So anyway, I hear you from me, boy. Hold on.
Anyway.
Hold on. You first of all get for know what you come on in mortar. You get for no sin and my uncle lady talk about. Yeah, that big for you.
You want to talk for me talk?
I just want warn you no more. Lay caution.
No, but you just want me to molest you uncle more, but because you're not responsible. So
I
why
want to tell you say let you take 10. Watch your mouth.
Now they tell you your uncle not responsible. Anyway, let me go inside the matter proper one. You know, you find out say when you get papa, in first when the papa he not sabi talk, but he want for men in picking them na how for sabi talk, and na they teach them how for talk. In can they not sabi talk? Definitely, now the same thing the picking and the put in the street. The same way how Kabio not sabi talk, the same way how Kabio not know how for attack issues, the same way how Kabio as a caretaker not know how for bring in people them together, for make a simple sentence or a speech for bridging people them together. Now the same way most of in Bobo the way they portray. We don't agree with that Ernest Leema say, but we all know who don't lie Ernest Leema. Now somebody where they like you already send them for cancer, he love attention. This afternoon, I don't tell you say the only thing where Ernest Leema know who say his own professional day now for send people them next wall. Now for me, when combat the old weapon, they go and do bad things them to citizens them. Now that one day is sabi and now they is specialized.
You see, now only Uda they throw away ashes, now ashes they fall.
But
If
of
you not play
course,
with
because the
smell
beliefs.
something, you know they smell you and. So the
No.
question is, why Lawrence Leema be wearing bulletproof that day they pass all side?
Because he coward like they already said.
Not
Now.
to just coward. I don't tell you say now when you play with smelting, I make you the smell you and they put bulletproof because they fear say somebody.
The man be there with weapon, they go and fire people, and you don't hide.
So that now the thing down there.
So now he make himself be get bulletproof for anybody when they try for retaliate to waiting in they do against them. Because inside the hope say maybe he go meet up any enemy when they come against them or at them. But anyway, now Ernest Leema don't talk. Now one thing, but then people are every day and then they insult Sierra Leoneans then. Because come out May, you get a lot of Sierra Leoneans them where they listen to Adebayor. If Ernest Leema come and use words say now only irresponsible Sierra Leoneans them, they listen to Adebayor and mix by incitement information them or share incitement information them. If you check around the clock, Ernest Leema himself and the big one the way they fight for, they're irresponsible because they're all they listen to Adebayor.
So no, wait something. If Leema said in the forward and to Ram, and they listen to Ram, it means saying self they share. Even if he not share the audio, but they share the information. Because he must call Poppy, say, Poppy, caretaker, na this one. Of course, you don't share the information. Information sharing in different form. Yeah, it can be different where they do them. So of course, but if he say other people where they share them, then they listen to low mental somebody. But Lilo in Leema tell we plain one say that they share the thing to them. So
now I make a short for you say they're all irresponsible because if Ernest Leema indeed not they listen to Adebayor in audio, there is no way where they come and pull them kind of talk in your audio.
So this thing I tell you this morning, because the mainstream media get some gap, now ain't give cause we make like the Adebayor and other people them able to get stronghold. Because if information be the flow, how it's supposed for flow, including from the government, then you know they get way for let you get them people there for able to get the ground. But now they don't even give the cause now say. Now it's like the voice of Adebayor even powerful past caretaker Yun. Because now you get people where they listen, where Adebayor tell them something, they come on as streets, they waiting. Whether Adebayor tell them good, he tell them bad, then they come on. Because information on the flow. But when you tell them say information on the flow, they know they listen. All waiting and care about. Who that they tell them say, pa, you don't do well, now I know more than care about. Who that they tell them say, information minister is speak well today, they gladly. Now I know more than care about. But who that they come critically, they tell them say this not the problem, they not care about them people in there. So and anytime when you suppress people in voice, the time when it explode, it could be fearful. That is why Solomon Jamiru, very bright guy, he come out and tell them, say, if you see something like this, they happen, it might be, say, sometimes the space don't shrink. But they no one for your straight off, they tell and say, shut up. Straight off. Because all waiting they want for your now for the Lilo and Leema camp, the Drodro bush come out now waiting count them. Drodro things they were not necessary. Then they talk about peace. But unfortunately, the dialogue always they get. You get 1-2 people and no more way sober-minded, where go para dialogue, they were able to come out and talk something. You get the other people where then are the salary bet they care about like the tribal heads. Now the salary bet, pa, you don't do well for winner, you don't make we get salary. We go support you, Tego, you know, try. Find them, Tego na grave. Now this find Tego na grave, now we don't see so they embarrass me right now. They say, caretaker Bio say, anybody when no want the peace of this country, I go run after and take on at the grave. Now you don't run after that Nigerian rapper where they na grave. You don't get business with Salon. They don't go fend and put on na wanted list. Embarrassment. Now the Nigerian bloggers, they're all then the mock we. Whose kind of big embarrassment and all of them pictures then Then to line where they send go to the international community, they tell where they go engage them and tell them about the protest. So sometimes you get for the listen to critical voice, not to only who that they tell you say you do well. Sometimes the person tell you say pa, you try and boy and I not try for correct time, then you improve.
So that's not the message exactly where they go. But the thing where he always they doubt me, if this government they talk about intimidation, people that they intimidate, and anybody where they intimidate, then they try for Fenham and bring them behind bars. The first person where I feel say the SLP misdirection forever come with behind bars for intimidation. Now Alpha side we still they work under the government.
No.
Second person.
They're not go cow with them, but I don't tell you this thing. Anybody where they near to them, na true Sierra Leonean. And any true Sierra Leonean no get problem with law. But who that not they near to them, na fake Sierra Leonean, and they always get problem. But we allow all this quickly. We talk to somebody quick, and then we continue with the rest of we own, because we get one more something behind. But in the meantime, if the person be here, well done. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
You don't tell uno here, you no see you.
I know, and I'm not being come for say thank you to we had family for the support. We then get so we aged them waiting at grafting. And in fact, now when they come and they call and they bless everybody, we've been support we for able for rehabilitate the houses them. Then they don't have fine bed now. When they come like saying or they come, even though the other people and they be affected, but they are safe, and then they still are tell una thank you. Anytime we then call and they say thank you. So myself one for personally on behalf of the old people and for say thank you so much. So we had family to the team where they present this program for such a huge support. When I don't know what to do for the old people and they at this time where easy things are difficult, for let person help you at this time, it's very challenging. We appreciate to now. Let God bless we had.
Okay. So you carry us up today back. I want to take you to different things. We find out say registration the camp now. And then we as well see say the elections have day na the corner. And you passionate about old people in particularly. And we find out say long term some people are not able to register because of the old age. Sometimes the south side and the commode for go register or the line or the other thing. Although one thing they can give them priority, but even for common at the host first for going at the center, a problem for them. So let's take you straight to this, and I don't want to follow we eat your time too much. What thing they happen with regards the old people and where you work with, or old people in generally, and how you feel say next we able to work with them people here for let them get their own rights for vote and register and vote.
Okay, that will don't be a challenge. For the past years now they get election, we just focus on the young people them. We just focus on women, first time voters. We forget about the old people. Taking into consideration, say how they target the first time voter is the same thing for the old people, because then self don't feel about picking, and they need some priorities them in terms of ensuring say one, then get a special line where if they want to go register or they want to go vote, then forget. Two, as old people need for do a lot of sensitization for them, for teach them all over again, and let them able for ask a lot of questions so they will understand how the process get for look like, because for some of them it's new for them, because imagine somebody don't vote from 19 almost and for can't vote again, it's new for them. So all of them. So what do we do thank you very much. So the system, everything is new for them. So what we do first of all as an organization for ensure say we able to forget we aged them, for let them go be fully participated, and also able to understand how the process go. Like we be able to be part of the electoral commission when at ECSL. There's a solidarity, a disabled solidarity group where we be part of, even though we serve the thing and say the old people are not disabled, but next say it better will just be part of that particular disabled solidarity group. Under there, everything where disabled and the first for so them for give them preference. It's the same thing we have done the fight for ensure so they give preference to the aged. So now next shall we say during the registration time, all people they get a special line and we did part of the planning process with the ECSL when an electoral commission for ensure so all people employees. Few days ago then we center we can't teach we all people them how the process going for look like. In as much we not get funding as an organization, but we see and say we not go deprive the old people them for let them know understand. And then me ask a lot of questions because some man say you know get identity card, you know get that to go show and say na Sierra Leonean. Where this don't get opportunity to then now say with this voter registration, the can you go don't get that card now. You get able for use them for show say yes, you na Sierra Leonean. And also staff they will don't do flyer for also for able reach out to the old people, let them understand, let them know how the process get for go about, let them know say if you not register, you not go able for vote, then they don't go on. And right now also don't do a TikTok where we go share very soon with information where we appeal to people. Because one of the things we they do now, we they appeal to people, neighbors them, let them come on board on that registration day. You will stay with old person in your vicinity, let you give them a ride. Because we got plenty old people and we go want to go register. But they're not able for move because one, they're not able for worker. You know, some of the outside and their family, they're so busy, so they not get time. So what they do now, they do appeal to, especially when within a diaspora. If we want let we old people and go register, we not support we so that we're able to provide keke, you know, mobility, so that at least on that we'll get a huge turnout of old people we will come out on that day. So these are the things we they do presently, and we continue for do more engagements. Even more they go free medical next month when September, we'll go use them again. Yes, now they talk. Now what they get out, they use them again for teach them back about the registration process. Because anytime we gather them, we ensure so we teach them, we encourage them. Even today I go do visitation to some of the aged them. I go to somebody, we all 104, another 101. They all want to go register. So I don't tell them, say let them pray to God for we that if we ready support for people for getting keke, then some of them go for go pick them at the houses them and take them to the centers. Then we then go for go vote on voting day.
So two questions. One, if somebody they don't register, for example, on the voting day and old somebody, let's say the person with 101, 104 years, want for go vote. Of course, they need somebody for help them. So how una go able for make sure say if vote who say want for vote and not who say the person want for vote?
Okay, that's why we dey liaise with the family and we serve they encourage them families and say it go fine for let them make the grandma or the grandpa register close to a house. Because you know say on voting day access to vehicle can be a challenge. And we serve as a very young organization. We still making appeal, we not get none, but yet we don't come on board so we go provide support for unable for rent keke. So once that they happen, like you go close to your house and register. That's why NEC also as shall we say, they go get a lot of centers them where go they very close so that it's easy for people for access. The centers are not going to be very, very far. The centers then will be there very close to each of the communities and where then they able to get polling centers them for let people then go register.
So this nothing will bring come to you. Now then they start the registration inside September next month, for 3rd.
Yeah.
Yeah, and after which, then they on the boundary delimitation, where then the court constituency ward and other things then. Now, if they do registration before the boundary delimitation, you get for mean say, confusion get for day, for go take the voter ID card and the day where they vote. Because for example, if they register at this site, and then when they do the boundary delimitation, of course, they get for push the ID card them, get for begin shift. Then get for go now and begin tell you, say, no, not where you for vote. Nayanda, how una go do for make sure, say, NEC understand this, and they make it simple, especially for old people in Ledandi. Because that's not the problem where we particularly the foresee get for happen.
Okay, you don't bring something come to your attention where some of you not really think about. Definitely, like I tell you, say we are part of the ECSL Solidarity Disabled Solidarity Group, and this is something we'll bring up to them for let ensure say we get preference for the old people when that kind of crisis they get to happen. But be rest assured, with DOFA is something we will be able to handle. It's not going to be difficult because we are part of the planning committee where we work with the Electoral Commission.
Okay, that they could be cool. So now you people they listen to you, and you just can briefly for can talk about this voter education, except if other thing what do you really want for say to people?
Okay, what you want for say to me diaspora, especially to we had, and also we had one set of people where they always the support DOFA. Now the voter registration they can start, and one forget keke they will go higher, and also transportation for the old people, and so that on that they will be able to forget most of them for letting go come out and vote. So they kindly make an appeal, let people and come on board and support we, like how we support we for rehabilitate 3 houses them na grafting community for the aged. They want the same support. Make una get to so go able for get that. We also they plan for even monitor the process. DOFA is a new organization. We're not able to get fundings because it's very challenging, So we believe say we were the one that would did diaspora. These are the time we for extend the helping hand to we Sierra them so that the old people themselves not go left behind because themselves now the rights as old people for let themselves come and register so that they get able for vote when the election time come. And also we they get other celebrations the way they come October and the month of the aged. For sure, we get for come again and we had for can talk to them. We don't get with contestants and right now. We don't prepare, we get football, we don't get to football team. And this year for the first, we they get to sports, where all people and get for run. We get forget 100 meter, we get forget all house relay, we get forget egg and spoon, we get forget peace, tour, and other different activities. They win all people them all. They all know samba and they wait for the day. So we get for come again so we had for lay and we had come on board. And also with free medical day. Recently, somebody from We Had come, they can give you some medicines them where we appreciate them for that. So they look forward for more people for come on board, support with free medical, they get every first Wednesday in the month. Food, now another timber code also make appeal. Some of four people recently they come it we rest, they not get, they not get oil, they not get thing for cook. So all of them things and so they continue for make appeal. So we had family that you will God bless. Though you remember we if na monthly, whatever you able for get you remember DOFA so that we're able for support the old people. Because for now we then they look up to for reach out to them. We only have few people where they come on board for support this organization. And we believe so if we get more people, we go can support we will able to get more way for help more old people them in the country. Because as I tell una say recently that they can't ask we say waiting they happen, rest no day, oil no day, Maggie no day, pepper no day. All of them things then they so they kindly ask we had family who believe so we get good people and this program where believe say they forgive back to society. So they kindly ask we had made them not tired for support. Una self see the support una give we una see how we give back to the people them within a grafting community.
All right, so when somebody want for reach you, waiting at the number. I already don't project one number. We're at the Dorotone Organization for the Aged DOFA, their Facebook page. You already did at the screen. Yeah, please confirm if now in this with 3,000 or more likes, and then he gets 3,000 and more followers. So the number now plus 23276 68945 call your number back.
Yeah, 232-76689451. And if somebody want for support, we can do it again to PayPal, dowantony2020@yahoo.com. We PayPal accounts at dowantony2020@yahoo.com. And there is a woman where I think her name Love something 2 months ago.
Okay,
2 months
more in Love Joy.
Yes, 2 months, he give it 2 months support where they send something at the PayPal account. So they continue for ask more people, for do the same thing like every month, whatever you feel say you can able forgive and believe say that money they go back to the age of them because right now things not easy in the country, and it's very hard. One bag rest now about 500,000. Not so all the old people them they able for afford and for it that kind of finance. So it's very challenging for them.
All right, more in love, joy. Thank you very much. Oh, it don't give you love safe now, Facebook. Thank
Thank
you
you
very
so
much.
much. We appreciate
Thank you
you.
very much, more in love, joy. Thank you. I appreciate your
Yes,
support.
and also Aliyu, another one, I think Mr. Bar also he sent for we a mattress.
Yes.
Yes, he sent a mattress and he give we paint. So in fact that mattress the way don't give we don't keep her now because I find mattress we go get to one of the contestants them. We got for take part in the Miss All This Gold Beauty contest. So anybody we get household stuff, we want for get to we they give back to the aged them. So they kindly ask whatever you
You
get,
say a
any
name Mr.
household
Ba,
thing,
right?
old clothes, old shoes. What's in?
A name Mr. Ba?
Yes, I think I'm right, Mr. Bai sent for we
Okay,
mattress.
thank you very
And
much,
he be
Mr.
also
Ba. You will give a mattress. Thank you. We
yes,
appreciate you so much.
yes. And he also don't tell say they send for we some chairs them for the aged them. We will get to them back. So one
Okay.
for appreciate them and also appreciate the others them where they pray like God and they have to themselves do the same like how the others them they help.
Thank you very much. Thank you to una all way on the support. We appreciate una so much. At least good things they come out from this channel to other people them as a blessing to the Otoni organization for the aged. Thank you very much, Doing, for we take it in for joining me inside. We're going to try for each you one thing and more again
Okay,
interest in
thank you,
that
Ayo.
contest.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you now.
All right. Thank you. God bless you. Well, if you want to
Yeah,
support
bye.
this organization, na the Facebook page that one day where you can reach on to them and see how best you can able for support them. Yeah. Thank you very much, Doyin. God bless you. All right. So we continue with the rest of
Thank
the
you.
program. Now we dey go to this other one. By the way, we dey talk just now about the issue of this how you call her? Ernest by Koroma and Lahai Lawrence Lima. So you think say then kind draw they ask on a thing this way go bring can peace or na thing this way go make we always the deep and contact? Because now we when they talk so now we then they say with the insight. But like the Lyle and Slima where they take in and go draw hot fire, they not say they can for born also. I don't know. You might.
Sorry. So start with the SLPP misdirection under BOEO regime. From the one they don't tell you, say they're not to governments where they preach peace. So there is no way where anybody that thinks this particular statement by Lyle and Slima, they bring peace in the country. Because it's a way they talk from the moment where he think about himself. If I don't know, say, now rope, just like what he talks, say, where you draw rope they draw bush. Now the same thing get for happen as to what he talk if they attempt for do them. The same way when Lyle and Slima feel say they get people away they behind them, now so then people away they try for intimidate and molest, themselves get people that were loyal to them. That is just the truth. So I don't understand from the one where SLPP misdirection Sidom, anything where they go on, they say the opposition or they give them chance for rule. Because they don't lost focus already. That make they always they think the opposition. We not see it, Usai, the Ernest Koroma, where they point finger passo, Usai a pull press release say, una let people and go do this. We not see Usai sit on a radio, it tell people and say, let them go do this. We not see Usai a pull audio, tell people and say, let them go do this. But anytime where something happen, you go see, if not to Adebayor, Lael and Slima will come. If not to Lael and Slima, Ben Kelfala go come and call Ernest Koroma in name inside and talk them. But we not see nothing letter or anything where they inform people and say, this, now Amy don't pull as Ernest Koroma now go do this. But all the time, then people they count on this man. That don't make them don't become failure. And let me tell you something, it's just the truth. The more that they point finger upon this man, now so God and put this man up in different way where most of them not they even expect. Then they try to put this man down. The man they go international level, not even get a time. Why misdirection? This SLPP, they focus on good things, and so the people they appreciate what they do, than them passing for the point finger at people them. Why? That man they elevate every day. una de deteriorate una self and the country. And underline one statement where Ernest Leema talk. Leema say, right now, then they try to improve themselves. When the people they talk, we get for the listen. And nobody not able to distract them. And indeed, they so this is not the problem. If them people that they try for point and from people them, make them do good thing where people they really see say, where citizens and they see say, no, this now ain't Kabio don't do. If self you get for left power with the left point finger at them, make them see. For say opposition distracts you as a government now because you not get plan, you not get the know-how, and you know they listen to the cry of the people. Because if then three things there, you as a government pay attention to them. When citizens and they report, you they pay attention for correcting mistakes them.
Even
you know they get a problem there.
No say the government they suppress anybody where they criticize them. They no say the government is either they beat you or it is send you go next wall by force. The one that anybody where they criticize them. That is why it's a shame and disgrace to them and the government. For let them they say anybody where they inside the country no forget voice. Now only who that day out of the country now forget voice. And then even send invitation say if you not man can inside the country and can criticize. Now it's shame for sure say the freedom of speech, freedom of expression not they exist inside the country. And now big shame to the government. Very big shame. If me now be one of the people where they really fall for waiting this government they do, I know they ever talk their word and they because now shame and disgrace. So if we use safe where they send their invitation and they to we and to your family. It's very bad.
So you they talk about shame to people who care about their credibility. Make a put on for that, my brother and my sister with they in that village. You they talk about shame to person who think say if I do this, it will become a shame to me. But not to people like this. One thing first, let me tell you, that's just the fact. Caretaker from NPRC time, we know some person we know the shame, and you don't care about incredibility. That one day, if you don't display them, we don't know them. Ernest Leema, also when they threaten people and so, but shame, no shame. What he do when make them pull combat spanner? Don't tell me say a person don't care about credibility, he don't get shame. So that people there are still there.
La one person quick. Marina Day, if you use F word, maybe you're new to this channel. If you use one more F word Naya, you know they ever see this channel again. And no one for block posting. Please be respectful and respect yourself as a woman. Go ahead, brother.
So just like what I say, if them people there, then get shame, then care about their credibility, then for they know what then they do. You know, some man no go left for make a talk. And when I talk, I get for brand me say, me na APC, which I don't care. I give a damn about it. Okay? Them people there, if really this Ernest Koroma, when they point finger pass so, you feel say if Ernest Koroma be the rule this country like Amada be the rule am so, where power left from so, if you're able to see them, now Makeni in peace? No, it not go happen. If na lie are the lie, now they talk so where caretaker will be caretaker, make a mistake, waka na street without bodyguard. But we don't see the days of Ernest Koroma. If they do all them things they are, because if they get the confidence say, if they do some percentage on waiting people they want. But caretaker, waiting you don't do, where from the one where you sit down, you just the point and for people them. You know are responsible or take responsibility of any grumble or complaint where the citizens that they do. That don't make it don't become a failure and a disgraceful leader. To be honest with you, you get for left power. You know they able to sit on this country for what you are learning at their face. Because of man, you go past and they 12 attack by you because they think the way you do so. But if you feel say you do the right thing, why you not go focus on your developmental issues them where you do? Another big fool thing say for like Ernest Leema talk. Say while APC they don't see on 11 years, they're not able to do nothing, they don't put the country on accidents level, they're busy on national development, the APC they try to distract them. Are you kidding me? And low like Ernest Leema, waiting at the national developmental issues them where we not busy they do. Only for kill people them, for go knock people them, send them go next wall, for take people them, go send them go Pandemba road. Now, Mohammed Kamaremba, they die so na Pandemba Road. We don't know what he do, we don't know what he not do. Una come and allege say he attempts for the law with speaking when are underage. Why this man una not bring them to law, make the law can commit and say, yes, now so he do or not so he do. But from the time when that man they go to prison, now remind it so for so, they not even judge the cases. Then Tia all not tell we say, now lie una life and the man.
They don't sentence the guy, then don't come out and sentence the guy without the law not do so yet. Because we know say, they tell you say nobody not guilty until the law say, but in they don't find them guilty, they don't even jail them without the law not even tell we that.
So if a government they rule in people by grudge like this, how you feel say that government they succeed? No way for succeed. Because the revenge for Adebayor the revenge. Now now we the salon people for revenge on Adebayor because Adebayor don't take this country by force, by thunder, by fire. It put so many people in life then down. He take we money, he go as Alpha side yourself me help we for prove we wrong. For proving right on that allegation.
Really, I think say most of the things then where they happen right now, Alpha side don't lay the foundation. It don't tell we all of them things there.
So now
all waiting happen. It don't tell we plain one say Adebayor no care about that better. Now don't let Almakina care about. Interestingly, at the end people in the always then they talk say Adebayor let cost, but then supporter then the cost pass Adebayor. Then cost pass Adebayor. So waiting at the difference now between you can't say Adebayor the cost, but you say self even woman them will see that the cost. Waiting at the difference. It better now Adebayor na brand. All man not saying now na brand dandy. But you now you say you na woman, you na this, you na that. You come back and cost. But interestingly, I don't go too much they care about some of them things in there. Because all of waiting they happen, the misdirection or the thief or the sinner or Alpha side you don't name that.
Then thief pass all government don't ever get. Then thief pass all government don't ever get. But now they say they get anti-corruption commission.
No lie, they're not thief pass all the government don't ever get. I can call one government we don't thief pass them. Not of fun. I get one government we don't thief pass.
Well, Leema for me, we there for land.
The government we don't thief pass SLPP government na pauper. Now they don't thief pass SLPP because they say we plain say they not to SLPP then na pauper. And pauper salon for better, not knowing that na pauper salon for wonder. So they really thief.
Them guys
but if you watch, not of fun. Sometimes that is why Alpha side do sometimes they for all in talk it vex. It really vex because one by one, all of what he don't talk. It's like all of that and then they exhibit itself. All of that and then they come to reality. If you Bob Marley, because he know, but it's just so embarrassing, shameful, and waiting for let you see this person where you know say he not care about the better one them. You go back, you go work on that, but interestingly, I find out Alpha side yourself no better. So Alpha side one of the people every day say na matter be okay about when they are lucky one day don't feel inside that category there.
But Shembe Pierre, I don't tell you say Alpha side na one of the most unlucky and fokai politician ever will
tell me say matter be okay about them. Now that they no mommy go say matter be okay about them.
Yeah, because he like what he tell
me. Him be just tell we say matter be just care about who that lucky. And right some matter be okay about them, but he not lucky.
I don't really understand. Do you have me people that will not help me back? We and caretaker bill, Uda for revenge. I still stick on this word. Uda for revenge by the company. Uda. Upon all the things that what he don't do, when we look inside the thing, we feel say we are people the way they forgive. Never mind, in not a person where they forgive. If in fact, not even forgive himself to start with. So we will look and try to forgive him and see say where they can repent on the things that they can do. Where he don't do sorry. Now the worst thing them demand they can do. Now the worst. Then they come, then they talk joblo jabla, then they come, then they threaten people, then they come, then they add for do more harm than good. Ebo, what kind of government is this one? Una they do bad things them, and then when they hide under the bar, they can't threaten people them. We not afraid nuts again. Whatever the way SLPP want to do, some of what they talk on social media, make them go ahead and do it. And in this is that one line other day, Adebayor just feel say he and he talks them where he bring, as we they tell people they say this not to the SLPP who know. Yeah, even the mandate people they just they give stem to the mandate people them. Just like when one woman called today and tell me, say, in a pure but the things that Madam Adebayor do so, it is sell the Mende people. Madam Adebayor, and in talks, they just speak and then get alone. Anything where they want, they do, and when they do them, they go free. This time around, we say no to all the things that they. This not to NPRC or any revolutionary government.
We all on Alpha side right now. The lecture. Marina Ade, thank you very much. I like your comments this time around. As long as you not use F word, say anything. We appreciate that there. That just F word now, no like, okay? Thank you. Thank you very much, sister. Okay, so let me go to the last issue of the day. Pape, you been telling me, say,
make we trust the process. Whose process will they trust?
It's the progress of the process.
After now they send people and go next door every day.
Nasty character.
Now they arrest people and they give them false allegations. It don't matter because then they loot the country and also then a one-time government.
All right, so now we see this other thing. The wanted list done the big. Now we don't get two people inside the wanted list, and it's like Koroma and officially. Now that I the screen so. Adebayor wanted. Last if
Adebayor.
Interpol wanted by Interpol. Yeah, Sierra Leone police. Will Kamara, aka Adebayor, for inciting murder. An international warrant of arrest has been issued for Will Kamara for one with information. For Will Kamara, anyone with information as to their whereabouts should report to the nearest police station. Or I wonder if the police really police.
It did to me, let them come.
No, wait. Because he say, anyone with information as to their. So basically, now one person ending at this place where they don't put. Now this we dey talk about. So I'm not sure say for say as to their. So I wonder if now the police really police. Something that the social media waiting them back. But listen, listen this thing. They say Interpol, and then they say if anybody know about it, whereabouts. Salon police they get play cuckoo. They get play cook. Who don't know say Adebayor na outside na Holland dey.
Ask you take abio.
He know. He say he don't out in comfort. He know. Who don't know? So I'm not sure saying I don't think they are not. But interestingly, you see Salon police, they're not serious. So Salon police pull warrant, Interpol warrant of arrest for I name LAC. LAC na kicking game steady one na social media so. They don't say they want thing, but they not care. They not sabi go lam. Now Adebayor, where they na end and then they go it. But I not really feel say this na reality. I swear I not feel say this na reality. Because the structure of the things, this they just put on their swear. This I swear not to Salon police. They're not crazy people then kind wanted thing there so. They're not crazy, I swear. I swear they're not crazy. Interpol wants this man. If you go pull, tell me say if anybody know, but this not play cook. I swear I not believe this. Trust me. Now just then social media mouthpiece then they continue for doing thing there. I never believe.
Well, of course.
Although Lilo and Leema say it work with internal how they call it foreign affairs. I think that is
foreign affairs.
Now the channel
Plus
not
your
for
office internal affairs.
Fish cake like this, fish cake paper like this, and say nah wanted waiting. This not rubbish. This na person I do this. I not trust this. I not trust this. The bottom line, I will tell you something. We tell you say anything where the social media mouthpiece then come up and talk about. Waiting they
They're fool, then go do them.
Then they do them. You know you waiting Lilo and Leema talk, and this not to today come out to Lilo and Leema pulling audio today. You know you waiting talk, then they work for make sure they bring anchor. When in your boss man no say it's not possible because I don't tell you plain say the Holland government the Holland which means they don't make one or two moves, but it not happen. This person just they put the country.
Okay, me na talk when I fit myself because anything not possible. I'm not killing for waste me time for them. Make them just continue for wasting time.
But the bottom line, this not about waste time. Who don't know Sir Adebayor dey? You know one thing for Europe, sometimes they not sabi. The person will write this, he need for land more. One thing for Europe police. As long as they get everything for you, now invite you. Now if you not get complete something, or you na that kind of criminal wey na run criminal, now then they go ambush you. But now call you say come, you get appointment. Then they give appointment confirm. You come, when you can now they hold you.
Then people are fool.
But this person need for it. But interestingly, you asked me something today. This one just don't embarrass. Lilo and Leema just don't embarrass, the small boys them from Holland. We be one for talk today about. It just don't embarrass them. It just say now, them people and then lie them be the lie about the whole thing. They don't even know what they talk.
But it is clear. It's not behind.
Because if you send a lawyer, you then Holland, you they try for put Adebayor, you don't arrest them, they don't put in a court. What's not the outcome of the court now? We don't ever get that outcome there.
My fake Mungu guys, they just can't look for attention, my brother. Now attention that they can't look for. Even the big fool they talk now this paper, so not all like the salon police the way if they want to go find me, pass them begin say warrant. Yeah, we don't know about anything because if now me you want see now you date of bad police they put you say it is kidnap now that motoka where it is drive na street. If now report self you report now they sit down he puts that person in date of birth only. Then they know it address and because they get system they not sound like them we're not ready for put system in that country. Now just for kind of thief and go. All of them things that when they travel, they see them. But they know they try for implement them. Now we control half of themselves. Don't they talk about corruption, this, that. We they try for amend the things them. With the past government. For 4 years, some month, they try. Waiting one don't amend where Sierra Leone people and they say, well today, we thank God. Now this, that's why I don't begin them complete them. Tell me about now waiting. New airport, inside only airport.
They need try.
I know. But I forget that you forget. The program now can teach them too much. All right. So we young people in our YouTube, we get 796 where they watch the program right now. We just get 298. We don't like the program. Please, when I hit the like button for we as the program they go on. Yeah.
Who the suffer? Bing. We just the can't see the full one. We talk. Who the suffer? I can always
full like pauper.
Yes, I can always talk. Say if we full, the way they can watch we. You know waiting. You know fululu.
Fulumunku. Ah, God.
Anybody will say we fool, then you the claim say you get understanding, but you there with twin ass, so then you stupid. Anyway, we move. I think say this short message we got for now today. We get a lot of people already watch. Over 778 on YouTube. We only get 322. I know someone that enjoy the program with the information packed. Please do not give me 500 likes right now. Thank you very much. Thank you. On Facebook, we get 640 where they watch with 554 reactions. Thank you very much. Thank you to Rwanda. We don't share, don't like, don't comment, and the one tip for the view. Thank you very much. We appreciate you so much.
All right. We good people them inside this one big family house. We always tell
means of our posh for you.
We always continue for telling una plenty thank you. As always, una they come and support this channel. Una they promote this channel in una own different way. Like the program, share the program, even listen to the conversation, and give your contribution at the comment section. So we thank una, we love una, and make we all continue for pass on the good message. As long as we know say now the right thing we do, we not make no relent for nobody. Whatever intimidation, insult, assault, anyone we them bring, make we all be strong and face within that they try for do for put we down, make we not able to expose them. Yeah. You know, whenever you fight a battle, where already you know say this now about to really succeed from a nation, you get for face all of them things there. And you get for get them be fully awake in calm and use some efforts them for insult other people them. But notwithstanding, yeah, one thing no more I know, if you tell me by Buddha say me face long, you say will get one person, now the family way it face long. So now I shall be picture. I rest my case day until tomorrow we meet now another beautiful edition inside the same family house. Tata and I love you.
Family, anyway, we not mean for hurt nobody, but if we hurt you, we sorry, yeah? We really sorry. We not mean for hurt you. We just want to let the country go before. Anyway, we meet Suma back by God in power, eh? Agewa, Mother will tell me something. This is no joke, no joke. The thing where people vex for and I know the program tomorrow. Last thief to and tell you now. Mother don't tell we plain one inside video. Maybe you don't see that video date. Something way different from all the way to don't bring come to you. But I keep on for tomorrow. I don't say right now. Yes, don't tickle for you. I keep on. Well, until we meet again in another edition tomorrow by God in power. One for say God bless we country Sierra Leone where we can call we are. God bless we all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Salam alaikum. Kamatulai. Abarakatu. This na the one green seat inside status. But the one them we want for Sidon Param, them plenty. Some people want make the young candidate go continue with this seat. Other one themselves want make the young candidate come and sit on there for rule the country. But unfortunately, na just one man go able for Sidon na this seat. Well, how you go able for make lay your young candidate Sidon na this seat? Now only when you come out and vote. But wait before you go and vote, one thing they when are you for first do we go qualify you for make you go able for vote. That's now for register as a voter inside Salon. Well, the one they were responsible for the voting process, they don't pull the date too. They say the 3rd of September to the 4th of October. Now they take that one day when you forgo and register. But again, some people go want for do one kind way for crook the system. Not try that all because that's not crime. If you know say you the 18 years, the eve of election, that's the 23rd of June 2023, or on that particular day when the election they carry on, when at the 24th of June, do ya run and go register right now. But if you know say the eve of the election, you know the 18 years, not try more, because if they fail not say you register for vote when you know 18 years age, that's not crime. Now you the gladdy, but you know done the too. I not say as you the gladdy, and this is where you see registration center, you want for go the top and for go register. Not try that one day. Sat inside and the way you know for register. If you do work na some side way far from your house, you do go school na some side way far from your house, or you do go to fumble na one side way far from your house, no register there. Elect line then na your area. Make sure say you register na that side. You know what to make? The day for the election, if you dey live na Lumley, you go register na Calbaton or Atalo. The day for the election, then say motorcar no go run. Elect government say that they put public transport or then they put government bus, e no go enough. Because plenty people go dey like you, we go on for do the same thing. And the bus they no dey run fiti fata. So what you go do? Make sure say you register na the center where they near your house. So whether they say motorcar dey o, motorcar no dey o, you no dey o. You can just swing your answer, go to your voter center, vote, commode, and wait for the result. But if you're not able for vote on this day for election, and then you young candidates not win, you're responsible. Remember, your one vote will change the whole situation. This message, they come up from We Are on YouTube and Facebook.